Hey guys, good morning. Thanks for joining me. Today's practice is going to be a short morning flow routine for when you first wake up in the morning, before you start the day, before you head to work or grab the kids or whatever. As it keeps getting colder outside, what tends to happen is our joints tend to stiffen due to lack of circulation. And our job is to keep our body warm and the circulation flowing from the inside out. So I know on the cold mornings when you want to stay in bed and stay warm, your body's going to thank you when you don't. So let's get started. Coming into a comfortable seated position, just taking a few nice deep breaths here. Just starting to check in, noticing how your body feels this morning. Just noticing where you're feeling any tension or tightness. Just start to send your breath there and release it. Bringing the hands together at heart center. Setting an intention for your practice, an intention for your day, an intention for your week. It could be a short sentence or it could be just one word. Just one word that brings you back to your breath, back to the present moment. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly start to open the eyes. Sweep the arms out to the side, reaching towards the ceiling, stretching out the sides of the body while keeping the shoulders dropped away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale, reach over towards the left. Release that left palm on the mat. Just stretching the right side of the body. All the way from that hip, all the way up the ribs, up to the armpit. Send it out the fingertips. Breathe here. Getting into the intercostal muscles. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. Okay, come back to center, switch it out, right palm down alongside the body, left arm reaches up and over, keep the low belly pulling in, both sit bones rooted into the mat. Just breathe, gaze up towards the ceiling or gaze down on the mat, whatever is comfortable for your neck. Reaching up and over. Last breath. Coming back to a straight spine. Good. Coming over onto our hands and knees, waking up the spine. Good. Nice and slow, no rush. Our body's still waking up. Inhale, looking up, dropping the chest. Exhale, start to round the back. Good. You can swivel, move, flow, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, looking up, drop the chest. And exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, looking up, pressing into the palms. And exhale, round the back. Coming to a flat back, tucking the toes. We're going to lift into our down dog. First down dog of the day, nice and slow. Hamstrings are probably still tight since you're just waking up, so that's fine to keep an exaggerated bend in the knees. Just reaching that tailbone high. So getting into the sides of the body, getting into the back of the body. Breathe here. If your hamstrings are a bit more open, you can start to straighten the legs, reach the heels back. Move, sway, whatever feels good for you. Just breathe. Relax the head, relax the neck. We're going to float forward, coming into a high plank. And we're going to move through our high plank to down dog. Just a few times, moving with breath. So pull from the belly, lift up and back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale, float forward, come back into your high plank, low belly pulls in. Inhale from the belly, pull up and back into down dog. And exhale, float forward, coming into your high plank. Good, good to open up the shoulders. Lift from the belly, hips to ceiling, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, float forward, high plank, drive those heels back. And inhale, last one, lift up and back, down dog. Shift back into your high plank. We're just going to hold it for a few breaths. Breathing here. Wrists underneath the shoulders, drive the heels back. Back to the thighs, reach towards the ceiling. Pressing the floor away. If it's too much for your shoulders or wrists, you can drop the knees. We're going to make our way onto our bellies. So elbows hug the rib cage. Elbows in, belly in. Come on to the mat. Roll the shoulder blades back. Tops of the feet on the mat. You can interlace your fingers here. Squeezing the palms towards each other. Shoulder blades reach towards each other. And peel the chest off the mat. Nice and slow. Using the back muscles here. Keep the neck long, crown of the head reaching forward. And breathe. If you can't interlace your hands, you can grab a towel or a tie or belt and just work the hands towards each other behind your low back. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Tucking the toes, press back into your high plank, lift into down dog for a breath. Inhale, and then exhale, start to slowly walk feet to hands, coming to the top of the mat, nice and slow. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side as you rise. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Check in. Noticing the heat that you're creating in your body. Come back to your intention. Coming back to your breath. And bringing a bit more movement into it. Sweep the arms out to the side. Palms touch. Exhale, reach the arms out as you fold. Slight bend in the knees again. Hamstrings may still be tight. Inhale, hands come halfway up to your shins or to your knees. Crown of the head reaches forward. Belly in. Inhale. Exhale, release and fold. Sweep the arms out to the side. Rise. Palms touch. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Sweep the arms out. Palms touch. Inhale. And exhale, release and fold. Inhale, halfway, heart reaches forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sweep the arms up. And exhale, release and fold. Inhale, halfway, heart reaches forward. Exhale, left leg steps back, coming into a high lunge, nice and slow, no rush here. You can always drop that back knee if you like. Sink the hips towards the front foot, knee over ankle, plant the left palm, slowly start to twist to the right arm to the ceiling. Pressing the floor away, lift the chest high. Back of the left thigh reaches towards the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, think about just threading that arm underneath the left armpit. Nice flow here, nice twist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thread the arm underneath the left armpit. Inhale, open up. Last one, exhale, thread it under, reach. Inhale, last breath here, hold it. Exhale, release, frame the front foot, step back into your down dog. Inhale, float that left leg high, and exhale, slowly step it through to the hands. Hold it here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, step up, top of the mat. Halfway up, crown of the head reaches forward, inhaling. Exhale, release and fold. Sweep the arms out to the side, rise. Palms touch. Hands at heart center. Inhale, float them high. And exhale, release and fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, we'll step the right leg back nice and slow. Again, lunging here on this side. Hips sink towards that front foot. Plant that right palm now, and we'll slowly, slowly open, no rush. Left arm towards the ceiling. Reaching up, pressing into that right palm, opening towards the ceiling. Right heel drives back. Inhale. Exhale, thread it under, towards the right, under that right armpit. And inhale, open it high. And exhale, thread it under. Inhale, open high. Exhale, last time, thread it under. And inhale, we'll hold it here. Reaching towards the ceiling, opening that chest, inhale. And exhale, frame that front foot. We'll step back into down dog and breathe. Good, press the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, float into your high plank. Inhale, pull the belly in. Exhale, elbows in, come onto the mat. Good, untuck the toes, tops of the feet on the mat. Interlace the hands behind the low back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest. If it's comfortable for your low back, you can lift the thighs off the mat. Reach the knuckles towards the back of the mat, lifting the chest off the mat just a bit more. Again, keeping the neck nice and long, unclench the jaw, just breathe here. Crown of the head reaches forward, lifting maybe that right thigh a bit higher. Left thigh a bit higher. Both thighs a bit higher. Breathe. Inhale. And slowly, slowly release. Palms next to the chest. Tuck the toes. Press up into your high plank. And hips to ceiling. Into down dog. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, slowly walk feet to hands, coming to the top of the mat, nice and slow. Halfway up, hands to shins or knees, inhale. And exhale, release and fold. Sweep the arms out to the side, rise. Palms touch, hands come to heart center. Check in for a breath. Sweep the arms out to the side. Palms touch the top. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, release that left leg towards the back of the mat. Coming into warrior two, that left arm reaches forward, up and back. Just for a breath. Hold it here. Front knee over the ankle, flip the front palm. Exhale, send it back. Breathe. Keep sinking into that front foot, opening the right side. Back leg nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, that forearm on that front thigh. Back arm towards the front of the room. Pressing that forearm in the thigh to open the chest. Breathe here. One nice long line from that back foot all the way up through the left fingertips. Shoulder away from the ear. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, come back into your warrior two. Then windmill the back arm overhead. Frame that front foot and step it back into your down dog. Breathe here. Left leg floats high. Inhale. exhale, step that foot through. Back leg steps up, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway, hands to shins or knees. And exhale, release and fold. Sweep the arms out to the side as you rise. Palms touch at the top. Hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep it up. Palms touch. Exhale, release and fold. Hands to shins or knees. And then exhale, step that right leg back. Warrior two on this side. Right arm reaches up and back. Inhale. Good, then we'll flip that front palm. Reach that arm towards the back of the mat. Keep sinking into that front foot. Breathing here. Opening through the hips. Inhale. Exhale, that forearm on that front thigh. Back arm to the ceiling. But again, using that forearm to help you open up. Twist towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Heart reaches towards the sky. Back foot rooted into the mat. One more breath. And sweep that arm back into your warrior two for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, windmill that top arm overhead. Frame that front foot. Step back into your down dog. Inhale. And exhale, release the knees nice and slow onto the mat. And come on to the bottom. Good. Checking in, come back to your breath, come back to the intention you set, and breathe. We're going to make our way onto our backs. No fancy way of getting there. Just come on down, hugging the knees into the chest. Massage the low back into the mat. Bring the arms out to a T. You're going to drop the knees over to the right. Trying to keep that left shoulder blade rooted into the mat. Feeling that nice twist, that nice release in the low back. And breathe. Inhale nice and slow back to center, and we'll release them to the left. Gazing over the right shoulder. Breathing into the opening. And inhale, coming back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. We'll make our way back into a seated position. Either spinal rocking if this is comfortable for you, or you can roll over onto your left side and work your way up into a seated position. No rush getting here. Eyes closed or bring them to a soft gaze. Hands come to your heart center. Coming back to your intention, back to your breath. If there's any tension or tightness left in the body, just send your breath there and release it. Take this feeling off your mat and with you for the rest of your day. And remember, always come back to your breath, no matter where you are. Come back to the intention that you set in the beginning of your day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.